Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Well, howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for September 7th. In 1853, the first scheduled train in Texas traveled over the new line between Stafford's Point and Harrisburg. This was only the second train to operate west of the Mississippi. The line had been built by the Buffalo Bayou, Brazos, and Colorado Railway, which had been chartered in February 1850. It was one of the earliest railways to use the gauge that is now standard. Sidney Sherman, who had led volunteers to Texas from Kentucky in March 1836 to fight in the Texas Revolution, was primarily responsible for organizing the railroad. In 1936, future rock and roll singer and songwriter Buddy Holly was born as Charles H. Holly in Lubbock. In 1972, the Texas Folklife Festival, the first of its kind in the nation, opened in San Antonio. An extension of the educational programs of the Institute for Texas Cultures, its mission was to preserve and display the ethnic traditions and pioneer skills that had helped form the Lone Star State. Initial funding was provided by the Moody and Ewing Halsell Foundations, but since that first year, it had been self-supporting. The festival is organized yearly by the Institute of Texas Cultures on Hemisphere 68 Plaza in San Antonio. In 1985, newspaper editor and publisher Herbert M. Baggerly passed away. Baggerly, who was born in Plainview in 1915, was editor and publisher of the Tulia Herald from 1950 to 1979. In 1961, the Herald was named one of the top 3 newspapers of any size and frequency of publication in the United States, based on its editorial writing. And finally, in 2008, Donald L. Don Haskins, or The Bear, died in El Paso. Haskins was a highly successful high school basketball coach in the Texas Panhandle before becoming coach of the Texas Western, or now UTEP, Miners in 1961. His team defeated Adolph Rupp's Kentucky Wildcats in the NCAA Finals on March 19, 1966, making him the first basketball coach in Texas to win the Division I national championship. Haskins' championship team was also the first to start 5 black players. He coached the Miners for 39 seasons, 1961 to 1999, during which they won 5 consecutive Western Athletic Conference titles. Haskins is an inductee into the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. And that, my friend, was your Texas History Roundup for September 7th. I hope you enjoyed that. We will see you back here tomorrow. You take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.